All right, what's up? I hope y'all can hear me too, cause I'm I'm wearing the mic. So I actually want to make this video to talk about just random stuff, honestly. Um, I want to make this video to talk about a little bit of like the reason why I made this channel, and I think I spoke on this before in like other videos. I don't really go back and watch the old videos that much. I just kind of like put the information out there. That's what I want to share with the world. But I started this channel because not only did I feel like I had a lot to say and that my words can help a lot of people, because I don't know, I just kind of felt like when I was growing up and I sat back and I looked at stuff, like a lot of people didn't have guidance, including myself. And I always heard people like agree with stuff and say stuff, but it was never real. And I always want to give people food for thought because I'm just all like, maybe that's the reason why your life not going right is because what you perceive to be real was misguided. You know, like nobody ever talked to you about what was really going on. But but yeah, like it was like that whole weird era where everybody was worried about taking L's and like everybody was worried about being judged because you took a L, right? And now that I look back on it, due to the video I posted yesterday, I realized how toxic that is. Because we start to lose ourselves and lose our mind when we stop trying to grow. Because we don't have anything that's physically renewing those cells or making our body renew those cells, how I explained yesterday. And also, the reason why we go crazy is because spiritually, like when you stand at a standstill, your body, mind, and spirit, like your trinity is off whack. You have to make sure all of those are on point. And when I had my mental psychosis, like I was at a standstill. Like I had dropped out of high school. I had been dropped out of high school. Like I had dropped out of I had dropped out of high school like what around 18, but I really stopped going around 17. I just had to wait till I was 18 so I can be legal. But I had dropped out, and then like I was like in the army and shit, and I was finally suffering from the consequences of like everything that had led me there to that point, which I thought I was, but I was really learning life lessons, like spiritually. And I remember like plateauing like mentally for a while. Like what I mean like healing, right? Well, I'm gonna get to that. Like I had plateaued for like a while, and that's what made me spiral out of control because what happens is when you don't use your mind is like a muscle. It goes into use it or lose it. And after years of you not like, let's say that's how people become socially awkward, right? Let's say you the type of person to where you pick up on hints and vibes how most people do, and you like, where I'ma just take things face value like everybody else does and move with the crowd. You gonna crash out just like the crowd because most people don't have good discernment. They don't have sense because like nobody not teaching people right. Nobody damn, I just double negative nobody not teaching people right. What the fuck? Actually a triple negative. But what I mean to say that like there isn't anyone teaching people the right ways. So what happens is these kids go out here in this real world after not being prepared for it for years, right? And I know it might seem simple, like it's like if you can read and talk but it's like nah, it's about like it's deeper than that. It's about analyzing shit. It's about simple so like situational awareness. Like I've actually gotten to the point where I know my face look puffy. I'm on creatine and shit. I'm like getting bigger, but um I just want to address that because I'm actually puffy. But um, like I don't know. It just come to like a point where you can't listen to the crowd. Like you have to be innovative. Like when I was coming up, people used to fault me for looking into stuff too deep and for having drawn out explanations and different stuff like that. And now stuff like that is praised because time has changed and people realize how that shit like how real that shit was. It's like you have to keep pushing yourself. Like either like face your problems, well, you got to face your problems regardless, or come up with some kind of mind game, but make sure that you're staying rational, you're keeping good people around you, and that you're constantly like loving, putting out loving and good energy, and going about things appropriately, so you can like heal, like because like you have to undergo a certain amount of stress like to heal, and it's just like and what's happening to a lot of us people that's crashing out is the fact that we not healing, we just we just breaking down from overwhelming amounts of stress, and we don't know how to relieve that. Not people didn't teach us. That's why I'm coming here and I'm talking to you and I'm spreading messages that my angels and my spiritual family is like putting on my mind, putting on my heart to make videos about. I'm an empath. Like I'm reading up more about spiritual stuff. I'm and also getting back to what I was saying before, it was like, yeah, it's like I made this channel because I didn't, I don't know, it's like, I mean, it's okay to take L's. I mean, we learn lessons. Like that whole era of us not taking L's was so toxic because it told us not to grow. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why you have to have good discernment so you can see what this is when it approaches you, and you can handle it accordingly. Because when you're and that's why I be trying to tell people, like, when you're ignorant of things, you don't know how to move, right? I learned how to move literally because I got bullied a lot growing up, especially by my older sister. Like people in the street, and I got in a lot of fights, but I got bullied a lot growing up. And but through that bullying, even though I think that bullies are weak, and it's weak to bully people, don't bully, but through bullying, I developed character because like when people made fun of me because I was bothered by something, like I felt bothered, but I didn't know how to put it into words. I wasn't articulate enough as a kid, right? It made me like my sister used to do that to me too, like mainly, and it made me be like just how I'm really technical now. That's what it did to me. It made me be more technical so I can explain like, nah, this is the reason I got a problem with it. This is the reason why it's an issue. This is the reason why I'm pressing it. You get what I mean? It's like when a door closed, a window open, like they say. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little quick video. I don't know if I'm gonna end it right here because I'm kind of all over the place with this. This is just gonna be a random upload because I want to test out the equipment, and plus I've been having extra stuff to say and I've been away from y'all. And I'm kind of getting addicted to making these videos because why not? But like yeah, I don't think majority vote wins the election. I think you have to follow your own path. Like get off. I don't know who need to hear this, but get off of whoever's told like quote tell you on. If you in a position where you feel comfortable and you depending on other people, get out that position because what happens when they don't want to support you no more or they can't? Or what happens when they pass? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like make sure that one, you're spreading love and positivity and disregard anything that's outside those bounds that want to take away from your happiness and who you are as a being, right? Because a lot of times people feel bad about their situations, so they want to make you feel less. Just make sure that you're doing right by yourself and the people that love you, right? And don't listen to none of the hate. And live life spreading love and positivity, and try to experience everything positive that you can. Go places, like experience different positive things, like get into different stuff, work out, you know what I'm saying, like go on nature walks, like go earthing, like do stuff that's healthy, like start developing healthy positive habits to combat the bad ones and the negative things to kind of, and it makes it easier, like when you learn healthy like habits, and when you get like around um healthy activities that's really good for you, not only can it open up your mind and help you find your calling, um we got squirrels, um and not only can it help you find your calling, but it also like sets you up perfectly, like not only to like to build you up like spiritually, but it also like sets you up perfectly like to learn and to be in the right place at the right time and to disconnect from certain negative energies. You know what I'm saying? It start like it puts you in the right position to have to clear everything up to where you can start the healing process and you can move on. Like if you're going through something right now, look, right, try to find a lesson in it. Like if you can't, like you have to meditate and pray on stuff too, but to get answers and reassurance. But if you, I'm telling you right now, if you in uh, a rut right now, if you in a hard place right now, and you've done everything that you have to had to do, this is just your learning experience, bro. Like patience is a virtue. I know you hate hearing it, but you're gonna have to wait it out. You feel what I'm saying? Either either you can go out there and make the wrong move and learn from it, right? Or you can do everything that you're supposed to do. Like this is what I recommend. Handle all your business and the things that you can't do anything about, you gotta let it be. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm pretty sure your gods, your angels, your spiritual family will come through for you. They come through for me. I be having stuff going on I ain't even know about. Like I get a message, I read up on it, I meditate and stuff like that, and stuff just start happening. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling different ways, different changes. I be having different money coming in that I ain't even know about. Like all kind of stuff just be happening. You know what I'm saying? And I just go with it because it's like that's my life purpose, just like yours. Your journey and your life is unique to you. Only you are made for your path. The person to the left of you, the person to the right of you, they not on your path. They path wind down that way. Y'all just coming into proximity with each other just to speak because like y'all are at a similar point in life, like a similar rest stop sometimes. Other times you don't really be tied to them people. And that's okay. You know, you have to learn how to take stuff at face value, just like how you hold on to stuff. But then you also gotta know how to let go of that stuff when it no longer serves you a purpose. I've been learning that, but yeah, I feel like I covered a lot in this video. So it's like it's like 2 in the morning. I ain't have nothing to do. I'm just watching YouTube, whatever. And I wanted to use this equipment now. But yeah, I'm going to start uploading like regularly, especially because I got the equipment to do it now. I can like walk around with this. So y'all gonna be seeing more from me. If y'all care to see more from me, then you can see more from me. Just know I'm gonna be uploading more. So if you click on it, you'll be seeing more of me. But if you don't care and you don't want to see more of me, then you most likely won't come across this again because I'm not in the algorithm and I'm probably not telling you anything that's gonna help you on your path at this particular point in the moment. Because you probably haven't like looked into it to awaken that journey for yourself yet. But when you have, my videos will be here, even if I'm not.